Hello, 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 my crafty beds. It's your crafty bed Peggy, and I'm getting with you with a kind of a late VR here, guys. This is for our bud Jen Crum. Jen's having her 50 subscriber challenge giveaway. Yay, Jen! And what Jen is doing now, we've got till the 18th, guys. So a little bit about a week. Like I said, you know me. Sometimes I'm pulling up last rear on everything. But what Jen's asking you to do is make her either a pocket letter, flip book, an IC card, a handmade card, or a stuffed envelope. And guys, Jen was my first entry on my tags and wands, and I was her first challenge. So you know me, I've got to do what I can do, so I did everything for Jen. So Jen, if you're watching, you may not want to watch. Guys, to begin with, I used the Seven Gypsies paper line to do all these projects. I kind of tied everything together. I used Happy Bird and Life is Good. These are Seven Gypsies single-sided paper cardstock, but single-sided, but they are very vintage. So guys, for the pocket letter, I went with the last page of it that I had of the Life is Good, and I just kind of left it as is because I just love it. I love what they did to it. They got the clock. It's a very vintage color. You've got your ticky tape sticker, like old ticket stubs and stuff from the days of old is stamped down on here and stuff, and I just love this paper. So I kind of left it as is. Guys, down the side I had some of this pretty blue trim that I thought went well with this paper. It just kind of made it pop, I think. And then I added some of my white Venetian lace. I also added a row of my pearl trim down here. On the side I went with jute on all the projects. She's a fellow horseman with me as well, and I just love that. So of course I had to use some of the jute binding. Reminds me of what we get some of our hay and straw with, you know. And my lady, I put some pretty beads on here on the side, and then I added a cutie little ring for Little Bit. I thought she might like this. I used to wear rings on every finger, guys, and I have rheumatoid arthritis, so my knuckles are starting to get big now, and it's harder for me to get rings on and off. So some of my older rings I've had, this is just a little old turquoise one that I had for a little while, and I can't wear it no more, so I'm giving it to Little Bit. So I thought she might enjoy untying that on there. Then guys, on the front of it, I just kind of kept it simple and country with light peach and beige colors of the flower roses. And then I did a heartfelt creation. It's like a big snowflake, but I love the designs on it, and I just ripped it apart and added some bits of it underneath the flowers with some silk leaves. And that's what I come up with for a pocket letter, and then I'll fill the back and stuff. And then for the flip book, guys, I just did 4x5 cuts out of cereal boxes and layered up some of the paper, couple on each. I like these kind of flip books, but the dadgum washi tape, you guys, I tell you, I'm not impressed with washi using it for the flip book, so I don't know, I'm going to have to do something else again. I went with double layers on it, guys. I put down the chipboard and then layered it, attached it with the washi tape, and then did another layer on both sides again with more washi tape. 2 layers of washi tape, 2 layers of paper on the chipboard. So I'm hoping that this will hold up better. But guys, this is from the Happy Bird, and I kept the bird cage here, and then the cuts of the birds all around, tells about them. And then I will put, you know, little goodies in here and stuff and fold this up, and then it'll fold to the Happy Bird page. And that's her flip book. Then for the IC card, guys, I did the double layering again. I just added some chipboard off a tissue box I had back here. I'll write my information on and stuff. And then I used the cut of the paper of the, it's like the old, like I was talking about, old receipts and stuff written in the beautiful writing. So I put that back there with the chipboard bird, of course, to keep with the theme. Something wonderful, it says. And which our crafting is, I think, guys. And I think all of you guys are something wonderful. So, you know. And then I did one of my new steampunk clock die cuts on here. I thought went really well with it, and added more of that Venetian lace so that it all ties in. Like I said, I wanted everything to tie in. Guys, I made her a little handmade card. Now, it was the only thing that I deviated from the color with, because I kind of wanted the bird to pop like he's on the sky. And made the Happy Bird Bless You is my card. And I made just a 4-way fold. And I'm going to put some die cuts down in the top of here. I'll probably get this mailed out to you tomorrow, my lady. I want to fill it with some more stuff, you know me. And then for her stuffed envelope, guys, I've gone with this design. Olivia Hernandez turned me on to this, and I've gone Pazuzu for the style. I took 2 pieces of the paper, glued it together, and folded it and made this big envelope. I used more of that same trim again to tie it into the pocket letter here. I magnetized the top of this, added a silk rose, a clock that actually has the hand that you can play with and stuff, with the crocheted star behind it. I made this so if she wants to hang this is quite durable. I used E6000 to glue the bow on here so that it shouldn't go anywhere. If she wants to hang it and just stuff it with stuff, you know, little papers and different things, I have a pocket on the back that I've added 3 tags from the collection out of. I left this one with the Life is Good and hit the edges of this with Distress ink from Tim Holtz, and a couple little flowers there and the jute top. Added a little applique on the side there. Just kind of, you know, shabby chic country like, you know, and then, like I said, it's magnetized. So I'm going to fill it with a handmade mini album that I made her, one of my 1-page minis. It's actually a 2-page. Again, I glued 2 pieces of the paper together. Kept with the theme with the lace and the pretty pearl trim here. Went with that silk top that's inside of this for the tie. Made a rosette out of the paper line and put another silk rose. And it's just got pockets in here with some cuts from the paper line that she can do whatever she wants to with it. School pictures, whatever. You can throw this down in your purse, my lady, and it shouldn't hurt it a bit. These are very resilient, and this here's got some oomph to it. Like I said, I've glued 2 pages together. And then I made her a little rosette, guys. It's a refrigerator magnet if she wants to use it, or in a room or something to put something behind. And again, it's a snip of the paper that I made a rosette out of, and I glued another one of the appliques I had to match on it with the jute, of course, melon lace, and some silk leaves on here. I also made her a 4-pack of my magnets. I layered up some of that paper again from the paper line, magnetized the back of these, and added some silk flowers. Again, with the coming up roses, you know, and the horses. I just love the roses and stuff. And then I made her some of my handmade embellishments, guys. I layered up 4 pieces of the paper, cut with my circle scallop die, added the jute again and the lace, and put love ya, hugs, and 2 of them say friends out of the paper line. Just something nice, I thought, to go down inside the stuffed envelope there. Just all handmade goodies made out of the paper line. So again, guys, that's for our friend over here, Jen Crum. I'll add a link below. If you're quick at what you do, not a slowpoke like me, and you can whop out something, go ahead and enter the challenge, guys, and show her some good crafty love. And if not, just head on over and show her some good crafty love anyway. She's a great crafter. She loves what she does. She crafts with the youngin' every now and again, which I absolutely love. It's like a family affair, them guys. Her sister, Messy Mom's Life, also has a big channel. She's a crafter. Boy, woo! She's a whirlwind compared to me. But check them out, guys. If you're new to the channel, stick around. We've got a lot going on. I've got a lot of things that I want to do. A lot of things that I'm doing. If you're interested in making this 1-page mini album, I'll add a link below to my tutorial below. Some of you have voiced that you'd like to see that, and it's way down the list. So I will add a link to that too. So guys, I hope you're having a wonderful crafty week. And until next time, be crafty, be cool, and I'll see you when I'm looking at you. All right? Bye-bye.